BustedDpad.com presents Gears of War 3 Insane Difficulty Walkthrough. This is Act 1, Chapter 1. It's called Anchored. Jamie.
Oh yeah?
Okay, so we're playing on Insane. Well, I was playing on Insane. Jamie's here because she's my lovely assistant.
I'm the Vanna White of this show.
Thank you. So she was turning around the letters, and we ended up cutting out the first section of this game because it's boring. You just walk around and find everybody. Plus, it's not really important to what's happening. When you first start fighting, you can take out a bunch of these polyps. It's not really anything special. But get used to shooting these Lambent guys. It's incredibly boring, and I hate these guys. They are probably the worst thing ever. Just
Shit.
Yeah, just because I explode. I died. It wasn't this guy that killed me. Thank you. This level really isn't difficult. Make sure you pick up that the ammunition where I picked it up. That area is blocked off to you the first time that you walk through it. The second time, the guys who are blocking the doorway will actually leave.
What are those things flying in the background?
Those are stars. That's where these guys come from. It's weird. This is the first game that has these. They do kind of a decent job, I guess, of doing that. The game wants you to chainsaw this guy, but this actually ended up... I almost died trying to do it.
Oh, you should have done like a This Is Sparta thing.
No, you do.
Oh. This is Sparta!
You totally do. That's pretty much like a scripted thing. That's supposed. You don't have to chainsaw that guy. A thing that you may wish to do is to blind fire. So those are drudges. Whenever you see a drudge, you may want to blind fire them, just because they're so big that you don't miss a lot of bullets. So I switched out the Lancer for this Hammerburst. I really don't remember why. I kind of forgot. Oh, that's why.
So it works.
It does work. Accurate shots. This is one of the only weapons in the game that actually lets you do iron sights as well. If you click in your right stick to do it. And my teammates are throwing smoke grenades. I don't know why. They're so stupid.
Well, they're the most effective thing in the game, so...
When you get up here, make sure you pick up these grenades. They're very useful. And then use the Hammerburst. The reason I'm using the Hammerburst is because the Lambent, that's the weapon they use, so the ammo is plentiful. You probably can rock the Lancer for most of this because there are ammo boxes pretty much everywhere, and getting ammo shouldn't be a problem. But, you know, I'm just using the Hammerburst just because this situation here, there's lots of long-range fighting, and this gun is incredibly accurate. So, how's the game look?
Looks beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it looks a lot better here because of some things that I've done than it does really in motion. Like, I've actually done a better job of making graphics better than the people who made the game did. I mean, I don't want to pat myself on the back.
Yeah, like, we can't use defense make us some fucking money.
I should. So this is one of those sequences where if you have the Lancer, just blind fire. You'll be able to take out everything. It's not doing too much work.
How many people are on your team?
You are constantly rolling with a squad of at least 4. Sometimes you have 5 or 6. But you always have at least 4 because this is 4-player cooperative at all times. It's the first game in the franchise to enable you to do that. The first 2 gave you squads of 4, but you can only play as Dom and Marcus. In this game, there's some chapters where you don't play as Marcus, you play as Cole.
Ship's company. Remain
Cole.
at action stations
Yeah,
until we are clear
Coltrane.
of Lambent waters.
Cool train.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Let's
Right,
get
that
upstairs
guy.
and see what's on the desk.
So you're gonna go upstairs, there's gonna be a cutscene. Pick up the sniper rifle. It's not as good as you would expect it to be because for some reason when you headshot the Lambent, they don't die automatically.
Sniper no sniping.
What is that?
Sniper no sniping. Never heard of that?
No, what is that?
Brian needs to learn about the interwebs, people.
What does that mean?
I don't know, it's a meme.
Oh.
It's like, it's actually from Dora the Explorer. Because I swear, don't talk to me, talk to the internet.
Okay.
This says swipe or no swiping. Because there's like a bandit looking fox thing that steals things and they call him the swiper. So they call him swipe or no swiping. Well, the internet turned it to sniper no sniping.
Come on, move it. We gotta get down
Okay.
there. Prescott
I might be
can't handle this on
completely
his
wrong.
own.
Alright, so if you had 4 grenades, feel free to chuck 2 of them down here and come back here and pick up another 2. This is a good place to pick out some fire on these Lambent. Make sure you listen for Dom. He's gonna say, we need to go downstairs. Here we go. When he says that, rush downstairs. Because it's gonna force these guys who jump over the side of the ship. And if you stay up top and just keep fighting, you'll end up fighting a lot more enemies. But if you jump down here, you'll fight less. And the reason you want to fight less is, first, less dudes to fight. But when you get down here faster, there's guys who are going to spawn and jump on the ship from the left side. And you don't want them to spawn until you're ready. Because what you can do is, when they start jumping up, is you can throw a couple grenades down there and pick up some easy kills right here. Now, if you stay up top too long, these guys will actually, rush you and get in a better position, and you won't be in too good of a spot to take them out. So, just hang back here and you'll see what I'm doing, just blind fire like crazy. You may get rushed here.
Blind fire.
Or they can blind fire too.
Yeah, but technically, this guy, he can't
see you.
but we can. The player can. That's cheating.
Well, Killzone 3 does a good job of that. You can take cover in first person. You can't see over the cover unless you come back. You're not exactly wrong, but hey, it's a video game. Video games ain't fair. So the rest of this isn't too bad. You just gotta sit back and take out more of these Lambent. As usual, I don't think I've discussed this yet, but don't get too close to these guys. They always explode when they die. You can't do executions on them, and the Lambent suck. I miss regular Locusts so much. They're so fun to fight.
We've gotta help Prescott.
And we won't be.
What's the difference between these and the regular Locusts?
These guys have been infected by something called emulsion, so they're all ticking time bombs. They all explode when they die.
Anyone near the lift controls?
Like those things from Tier 3? That chase you?
Got it, Phoenix.
Yeah, like
With the bombs on their chest?
there's something in every game ever where there's enemies that explode. Except all these guys explode, and they don't have any of the character of regular Locusts. Like, they don't really talk that much. They don't have much of a strategy. They just kind of just run at you and mutate and stuff. For this part, you don't have to do too much. You don't even have to take cover. Just use this control booth up there. Just use that for cover and move back and forth.
Air traffic control station.
Sure. Watch for these guys who jump up on board.
Did I just school you?
You
Totally schooled you.
Let's see, we're schooling people and you're schooling me.
No, actually, nobody listen to what Brian's saying in this guide.
Yeah, no.
So.
This is the most meta guide there ever was.
Don't even watch this guide.
Wow.
I'm kidding. This is the best guide out there.
I tried to get cute here because there's 2 guys that rush up the stairs. I tried to catch him with a grenade. Didn't work. You probably shouldn't do that.
See, I told you to don't listen to him.
So heading on downstairs. As always, make sure to loot the area for whatever ammo that you need. Head downstairs, grab the fire extinguisher.
Grab the extinguisher.
And then put the fire out. As soon as the fire is out, press one of the buttons on your D-pad to switch to a real weapon. Up, down, left, to right, and then take cover not automatically, right away, because there's going to be a drudge that shows up. Your teammates will probably do a good job of taking him out, so you don't have to do too much work. Right here, I switched to the snub pistol, just because I want to conserve ammo, and I haven't used it at all. So go ahead, and feel free to do that. And then when you get to Prescott's room, if you really want to be ballsy, you can get in there and chainsaw them, but I don't recommend it because they may turn around and fire on you, but they're really not paying attention, so pistol them down as well. And that's it for Chapter 1. See you in Chapter 2.